Right, next horse on the agenda is Dixie. She obviously is tacked up. Now, I'll explain when we do a week in the life of why she's already tacked up and it didn't take me that long. And you'll actually see why. Yeah, I'm going to lunge her. I've taken her noseband off of her because really it's not helping. So I've taken her noseband off. So she's just basically bare. She does have a fly fringe on. She's only got very basic kit on at the moment. I'm not putting a running martingale on or anything like that. I've just got her breast girth and her saddle. Oh, sorry, that wasn't meant to go near your eyes. So what I'm going to do first with her is I'm going to lunge her, and then I'm going to just bring her up to the mountain block and see if we can have a sit on her. Come on, baby. Good girl. As you can see, she's not wearing the Lemure stuff. She is in actually a very thick escadron avant-garde numna. Good girl, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, baby. So I'm just gonna test out a few theories with her and see how we go. Okay guys, so if you've watched my previous vlog on just me and my heart horse with tricks training, you might be able to pick up where I've left off on training in with Dixie Lou. So training in with Dixie, we did obviously have Jo come out. She's done her back, she's released her hamstrings, which is something Dixie really does struggle with. So on that sense, Dixie is now a lot happier. Now, Jo pulled me up on a fair few things with her, which was actually quite helpful in the sense of working with Dixie. Now, Dixie is very sensitive mare. She's always been an incredibly sensitive mare. So here, whilst we're working, I am just changing my body language and everything like that to her. So what Jo said has helped is Dixie really thrives off of body language and off of how you speak to her, which is fair enough. It's guaranteed, it's kind of thing. So a few things have changed. So whilst I'm just warming up Dixie here, so Dixie has been cold backed. So whilst I'm warming up, I am changing my body language, I'm changing my voice of tone to help her, and you will see towards the end of lunging how much more responsive she actually becomes and how much more she listens to what I'm asking for, but she mainly goes off of my body language. So a fair few things have happened. Alisha has stopped loaning Dixie, so she's not going to be featured anymore on the channel because she's just not here for Dixie anymore. Now, I've had a few days to think about what she said, because obviously she came up on Saturday and basically just kind of a piss poor excuse. She said she felt like she wasn't progressing with Dixie or anything like that, where in actual fact when you look back on it, she has progressed quite far. Yeah, okay, they've had a fair few setbacks, but it's Dixie. She knew that going into it. But anyway, there's no hate on her, but obviously you're gonna get questions on where Alisha is for Dixie. So she is currently no longer loaning, so that's it. End of. Done. Okay, moving on to my very special girl, my very oversensitive girl, shall we say. As you'll see, she is really starting to pick up on my body language and voice cue tones. Now, whilst we were just doing it in walk to begin with, the changes we've always done with her through her natural horsemanship and Pirelli and playtime, things like that, Dixie's always done those sort of changes. Now, Dixie is using a lunging attachment which it clips to both sides of her bit and your lunge line clips to the middle of it. I'm sure I've shown it to you before how I use it and why I use it. Mainly because it creates equal pressure on both sides of her bit. So for Dixie, we kind of worked out that if she wants to do something, she'll do it. If she doesn't, she's not gonna. And that's basically because it's just her way. It's literally just the way she is and how she does things, and she is very sensitive. She's oversensitive, really. For a thoroughbred cross warm blood, she is an oversensitive horse. And things and changes and new routines and new things really does upset her. It's like having a kid with ADHD. New things do change and happen, and life happens. But Dixie really struggles with it. Same, a bit like my daughter, she struggles with new changes and new routines, and me being stricter with her now that she is almost 10 years old and she's an absolute handful. I made a rod for my own back. The same with Dixie. I made a rod for my own back with her. I broke her too early and sent her away too early to be broken. I brought her back into work way too fast. I didn't give her time to just be a horse and grow. Hence the reason we've taken a hell of a lot of things with Apollo a lot slower. Now, here my body language goes up with her. I asked her once, she didn't listen, she didn't respond how I wanted, so I sent her again and sent her forwards. Now you'll see my body language changes and she comes back down to a walk. My head comes up and she's like, oh, you haven't asked me to stop, you have asked me to do something. But she does come in because she didn't fully understand, and that's fine. We're going to make mistakes learning this new way of training with her. We're going to make mistakes, and I'm going to make mistakes, and for that it's not the horse's fault. So I am really thankful to Jo for this, because she did really talk me through it and taught me through how to help Dixie more than just sitting on her back and riding her through it. With a horse like this, it's not going to work. So for this, we are lunging her before we get on. We're not lunging her to tire her out. We're lunging her to actually warm her up. Because she is oversensitive over her back, she needs to be warmed up throughout her back first. Hence the transitions, the walk, the trot, the halt. We're not adding canter in just yet. Now, what you'll see on the week of the life is very different to training, because I have actually had my very first sit on Dixie and my very first ride around. But yes, you will see in the week of the life how we have changed our little bits of our tacking up in our routines to help Dixie cope with it happening. So sending her forwards is easy. Bringing her back down to listen and to remember. She did look at a few things outside the school. She did look at a few things going on and happening, because obviously my yard owner was out, the other horses were out, the dogs were out, the cat was around the school somewhere. We did see it with Trix, but I don't know where it went to after I ridden Trix, because I went straight up and got Dixie. But you'll see all of that coming in the week of the life. Now, I do absolutely love this horse. She is absolutely amazing. I've had her for 11 years, and it's going to be sad when we have to sell her on, because I have a feeling that might be happening soon. I've kind of overhorsed myself. Well, with horses, I've got Tricker, Dixie, Apollo and Star. However, I don't ride Star, I do ride Trix, and Apollo is going to start doing her backing training, which you will see very soon. So now we've got that out of the way, and I probably would have heard me talking, because I would have done a voiceover about what I was doing there. Now, there is a reason for that, and obviously I probably would have explained. But now comes the part where we both struggle. But we're going to give it a go, using the exact same techniques as what we've just used with her. So, I'm just going to let her process what's happening. She's going to get a bit het up. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. You can just sit here. I don't mind. I don't mind, darling. You're looking and chewing now, aren't you? Okay. So, I'm just going to sit here. If she wants to pull back, I'll let go. If she doesn't, then that's fine.
everything's in her pace. Are you going to come and join me? Okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Come on, baby. That's it. Good girl. So I am probably going back on what I just said. We're letting it go at her face. But that's fine. She can just stand there now. That's all I want. Just to stand. I'm just going to chuck her reins over her head just for safety. No, you're rubbing on me. You don't want the rubbing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move the mat and block next to her. I'm just going to stand here. Or sit, or whatever Dixie wants to do, really. I'm not fussed about jumping on her today, because it's just getting her to stand here, even if she's stood here with me. Don't go buggering off though, please. Hey. Right now she's just stood. I don't know if you guys can see her. Sorry, hang on, let me move you. Oh. So I'm just sat here, she stood here. She's looking around because Dad's up there strimming, which is fine. I'm just going to let her know I'm still here, that I haven't left her. Good girl. Where's the itchy spot? Oh, is that your belly rumbling? There you are. Hello, Dix. Alright, I'm going to stand up. And I'm going to go up a step. Getting on her isn't the goal today. Hello. Hi. Hi, baby. Good girl. Are you itchy there? Is that itchy? So her reaction comes when your foot goes there. Now I'm not getting on. There we go. That's fine. I don't mind if she does that. I am going to actually go get her back, though, because I don't want her eating the fence. So that was a better reaction than what I've actually previously had. Come on. Yeah, we're just going to go back and stand next to it. She says no. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Come on. This is where you get yourself stuck. Come with me. Come on. Come with me. Come on. That's That's a good girl. Don't break Emma's mountain block. She won't like me very much for it. I break it. Will she? Come on. Let's go. No. No. This way. This way. Dixie. Dixie. There we go. You notice how my voice and tone changed with her? So I'm not doing it to get... I'm not getting mad with her or anything, but some of that behaviour is just a little bit silly and it's uncalled for. So I'm going to keep hold of her reins like this. I'm just going to go up to her and just do exactly... I did lengthen that stirrup because that was quite a short stirrup. I'm going to make some noise. I'm just going to do that. Good girl. Good. Well done. Itchy spots. Itchy spots. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Good. All right. You're not going to knock me off. You are not going to knock me off. No. Walk on. Don't be a twit. Come on. This is where it sometimes gets hard. Because, yes, she's done it once and she's done it really nicely. But then she starts playing on it. Like she knows. No. There we go. Ooh. Fine. You want to stand there like that? I don't mind. You're next to the block. That's really good. That's all I care about. Good girl. I learnt that off someone. No. No. Good girl. So it's not the noise of the saddle that upsets you. Because if it was, you wouldn't allow me to do any of that. So, one step forwards. No. That's being silly. Yeah, we can go around in circles, that's fine. Until I lose her. Oh, this is the whole fun of Dixie. Oh, it's Dad. Is that what you heard? Come on, being silly. It's alright, we're not riding today. But you are doing mountain block work. Yeah, I don't really care. See, that she does because she knows she can pull away. You give me one step forwards, I'll let release. Away it goes. Walk on. Good. Yes, I know. You don't like it. Good. Right, now we're just going to go back and sit and process everything we've just done. There we go. Perfect. Good girl. Last bit. Voila. It might take a little while, but that is good. I'm going to leave her on that. You get, well, you're not. You're going for a little bit of a walk. Aren't you? Aren't you? You're going for a bit of a walk. But that was good. So for her, I'm going to leave that with the mountain block. I'm going to leave it. So she's had anxiety about, I'm going to drop the whip there actually, I'll pick it up on the way back, about leaving the yard, which is fair enough after her little accident. Come on, baby. Good girl. Well, after her brushing with the car, she's had anxiety about leaving the yard. So, we're just going for little walks. Come on. You can't stay at home all your life. Come on. Good girl. We're just going to go for a gentle stroll. No, we're not going that way. Down to the gate. Will you pick a side you want to go on? Right. Come on, young lady. Come on. Come on, dum-dum. This is where she plants herself and gets really het up. So, it's just like her anxiety flips. So this is as far as we have been going. It's now a bush in the wind. So today we're just going to go a little bit further. Good girl. That's a good girl. Well done. Good girl. Can we go all the way to the gate? Are you feeling that brave? She's like, nope. Good girl. Now the only thing is, if she tries to bolt home, I'm putting her on circles. Now I can't film and control the horse at the same time. So I'm going to put you guys down and I'll see you all when we start heading back up to the yard. Because this is where now it's going to start. Can you see how her body language has changed? So I'll see you all in a minute. So she's going to get a little bit on her toes. So I'm just going to ask her to walk. There's a girl. There's a girl. Well done. Oh. That was a bit there, see? Now that's what happens, isn't it, when you try and walk through me? Now we're just going to walk back. See, this is why I've got grabbed the whip, because I can just do that and she doesn't go past it. There we go. So I'm just going to let her have her head. So this is what we've been working on. So that's going to come in front of her and she's going to stop. Good girl. And also it keeps her on her side, not on top of me. Good girl. Well done. So ideally I don't want the whip all the time, but right now it seems to be the safest option. There we go, now you've calmed. So now she's calmed, I'm going to take the whip completely away, tuck it under my arm with the rest of the lunge line, and we're just going to walk up nice and calmly. So that's the demeanour we want going out. Woohoo! Good girl. And actually next week I might long rein her to go out. See, now she's gone on the wrong side of me. This way. There we go. Make her do a circle around you. So I put the whip completely away, as you can see. This is what I want to do all the time. Not have the whip at all. And look how calm she's got now. So that is a good way of ending it with her. Even though she got a little bit hepped up, it's fine. It's something that she's going to have to get over. And seeing as I'm the only one doing things at the moment with her, it's not easy to teach someone else how to do it. So right now I'm just going to be the one doing Dixie. Don't know when Alisha's up next, or even if she is going to want to do any work with her at all. So we'll see what happens. But right now I'm happy just doing little bits and just improving her confidence, because that's all I want to do, is improve her confidence in herself, her confidence in me that I'm not going to put her in any harm. And yeah, wait, good girl, it's Dad. Good girl. Yeah, very happy with her. Hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you all in the next one.